Good morning, students. Now let's start with the second SOP of advanced web designing. In this website creation, you have to create two pages with the help of HTML and CSS code. Now the first web page will accept the name of the traveler, date of travel, telephone number, and also has the submit and reset button as an image. The second web page has information about the name of the transporter, time, seat number and destination displayed one below the other in the form of unordered list. Now in the second page you have to use the unordered list with the UL tag with any type, either disk, circle or square. Now it is mentioned that both pages should be interlinked. That means anchor tag you have to use to link both the pages. The first page has the link for second page and second page has the link for first page. Now this you have to create with the help of external style sheet. Now external CSS file we have to create separately and external HTML document you have to create separately. And both files you have to merge together and they are linked together. So let's start creating the website. Hello students, so let's begin with the second assignment, second SOP of HTML. Now see what is given in this. You have to use the external CSS. So first we will start creating with the external CSS file. The first page will accept the name of the traveler, date of travel, telephone number, and also as a submit button as an image. Now start with the first page. So first open the Notepad application program and start creating the external CSS. Now you know in the external CSS, we will not use any HTML or /HTML code. Directly we have to start with the selector property and value. So I am using the selector H1. In curly bracket, we will use the properties first color colon red, second property which I will use as a background color as a pink. Third property we will use as text decoration. Here I will put the value as a overline, and the fourth property which I will give as a letter spacing colon 30 pixels. So these are the four properties which we will use, and then close it with curly bracket. Second one I will type as a H2, and here also I will change the color of that to the green. Then I will use the background color as orange. This is my second property. Third property is text dash decoration colon line through. So line through is the value. And fourth property, that is letter dash spacing colon 40 pixels. So this I use for the H2. Now after this you have to save this. So while saving the code, I will type it external code dot css. Normally we give the extension .html, so instead of that we have to give the extension as external code .css in the all files. So this is my first file which I saved with the external code .css. Now the second file which I will create as external code 1 .css. Hello students, so let's begin with the second assignment, second SOP of HTML. Now see what is given in this. You have to use the external CSS. So first we will start creating with the external CSS file. The first page will accept the name of the traveler, date of travel, telephone number, and also as a submit button as an image. Now start with the first page. So first open the Notepad application program and start creating the external CSS. Now you know in the external CSS, we will not use any HTML or /HTML code. Directly we have to start with the selector property and value. So I am using the selector H1. In curly bracket, we will use the properties first color colon red, second property which I will use as a background color as a pink. Third property we will use as text decoration Here I will put the value as a overline, and the fourth property which I will give as a letter spacing colon 30 pixels. So these are the four properties which we will use, and then close it with curly bracket. Second one I will type as a H2, and here also I will change the color of that to the green. Then I will use the background color as orange. This is my second property. Third property is text dash decoration colon line through. So line through is the value. And fourth property, that is letter dash spacing colon 40 pixels. So this I use for the H2. Now after this you have to save this. So while saving the code, I will type it external code dot css. Normally we give the extension .html, so instead of that we have to give the extension as external code dot css in the all files. So this is my first file which I saved with the external code dot css. Now the second file which I will create as external code 1 dot. Hello students. Now let's create the external.html file. Now we have created external code.css file. Same like that we have to create external code.html file. Now let's start with the doc type HTML. Then HTML head. Title will be traveler information, then close it with slash title. Now we have already created external code.css file. So for this we have to link the file with the tag link. The first attribute is href, where you have to link the external code.css file. So here always remember you have to link the CSS file. Then you have to type the attribute, that is type is equal to text slash css, and the third attribute is relation, which shows the relationship between the HTML document and the CSS file, that is my class. Now after this you have to close the link tag. Now there is no closing tag for the link. Close it with slash head, then write down the body tag, where you can mention the background color as pink. Now we have used h1 and h2 tag to write it. So let's start with the h1 tag, where you will enter the name of the traveler, so here write down input type is equal to text. Before starting this, just write the form method is equal to post. Then input type is equal to text, then name is equal to traveler name, and write down size is equal to 40. Put br tag. Second, write down date of traveling. So here also I will write input type is equal to date. Then put br and close it with slash h1. Before closing the br, close it with slash h1. Now third tag, which you will write as h2, where you will insert input type is equal to name of the traveler, date of the traveling. Then after that we have to insert date of the traveling and telephone number. So we have to insert telephone number also. So input type is equal to tel, and then pattern you will write as first 8 to 9 number, of 2 digits, then 0 to 9 of 8 digits. So this is called as the pattern which you have to mention. Then after that close it with /h2 and put BR. And now we have to insert the submit button as an image. So now see, input type is equal to image, then src is equal to, now the source file you have to insert as a submit button. So we have got the submit buttons over here. So I will right click, open it with Internet Explorer, where I will get the complete path of that image. So I am copying that path and now I am pasting that path, and then alternate text, click on the submit button. So here it will get closed and then put BR. Now after this you have to close the form. So I am closing the form, and then I will write ahref is equal to, the file which you have to link is, first one is traveler information and second one is transporter .html. Then here transporter information and close it with /a, then /body and then /html. So here save this file with the name external code.html. So this is my first file. So now I have closed this file. This also I am closing. Now when you run this file, open with Internet Explorer. Right click, open with Internet Explorer. Now here you will not get the effects which are applied. So to apply these effects, you have to go to the tools, then internet options, then accessibility. So here you have to go, browse the external CSS file over here, select the file and click on open, and then OK. First OK and second OK. So here you will get the submit button also, a link also for the transporter information, and here name of the traveler, date of the traveling. So these are the fields which you have got it. So we are going to see the output. Open with Internet Explorer. So this is the output which you have got. So name of the traveler you can write any name. Date of the traveling you can write 2/1/2021 and the contact number like this. Then when you click on the submit button, the information will get submitted. So this is the output, and below that you will get the transporter information. So this is the output which you are going to run in Internet Explorer. Now to create the second file, that is external one code.css file, again start with the new CSS file. So I am writing h1. Now here I will give the color as red, then I will give the background color as a pink, then I will give text dash decoration colon underline, and then I will give text dash align colon center. So these are the 4 properties which you are going to give. Then after that only one property we will mention. Save this file with the name external code1.css. So this is another file. Save in the all files on the desktop and click on save button. Now after this we have to create the external code1.html file. So let's take the new file for this. Then start with the doc type HTML head again title. Now here title as transporter information. Now again we have to link the external code1.css file. So use the link tag. First attribute is href is equal to external code1.css. Then here type is equal to text slash css and a relation is equal to my class 1. Now this relationship means it relates the HTML document and the CSS file. Then close it with slash head, start with the body tag. Now after body tag, write down the h1 tag, which tag you used here. So you can write transporter information, then put br. Now as per the slip, let's see the slip again. They have asked us the name of the transporter, time, seat number and the destination in the unordered list. Now the tag which is used for unordered list is, you know the tag, that is ul. So here you will write ul type is equal to disk. Now after this you will write down the li tag. Then here name of the, so you will mention the name which is already mentioned in the slip, transporter, name of the transporter. So here it is AirAsia, close it with slash li. Second is, again go with the slip, then seat number B39 and destination Delhi. Here you will write seat number as B39 slash li and again li, destination Delhi. Close it with slash li, then close it with slash ul as your list items are over. Now after this close it with h1. Now you have to link the first file. So we will use ahref is equal to, here traveler. So first file we have saved with the name external code.html. So here you will write the file as external code1.html. The link name is traveler information and then close it with slash, then slash body and slash html. Now this file you have to save. Before that we will see the first file name for which you have saved as a transporter.html. So now this file you will save with the name transporter.html. Already external code.css file we have called. Now this file we have saved with the transporter.html. Now same like that you have to open this file, open with Internet Explorer. Now here also you will not get any effect. So go to the settings, internet options, accessibility. Now here you have to link the file external code1, OK, OK and OK. So here all the effects you will get as transporter information, name of the transporter AirAsia where the list tag has come, seat number, then destination. Now we have to open the file, open with Internet Explorer. So as we open it Internet Explorer you will get all the effects. As I click on travelers info, so here I will get the information, name of the traveler, date of traveling and contact number. Submit button. As I click on transporter information, I will get the second file. So Like this way, the files are linked with each other.